Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 27. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, that's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out in its entirety at durhamskywriter.com. That was Bull City Hangout. I tell you what's happening today in Durham. And I invite you to click on that link on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page if you would like to join me on camera to shoot the breeze, say hello, etc. Now, today is the first day that I'm on Twitch. I announced it yesterday, but what I neglected to do was to add it to my destinations. So now I am on, let's see, Durham Skywriter Facebook, Durham Skywriter YouTube, Patricia A. Murray LinkedIn, and Patricia A. Murray Twitch. So there you go. If you'd like to join me on camera, you do have to go to the Facebook side. Click on that link and I'll bring you on right after I do the weather. So let's get started with the word page. That's the government and nonprofit information page. I always forget to move the keyboard. Move the keyboard. So the word page is the government and nonprofit information page chock full of really great programs and services being offered by local nonprofits and also the city, county, and state. So let's see, got your American Red Cross classes where you can literally learn how to save lives. They have online classes, in-person classes, and then a combination of the two. So definitely go up and down the page and see what pertains to you. See what classes you might want to take with the American Red Cross, etc. Now, the Durham County libraries are all open until 6 tonight. Then they reopen tomorrow at 9:30, and of course, Bragtown. Actually, I don't. You know what? Stanford L. Warren Library has reopened, and I don't remember if they're open on Saturday now or not. I better let me write that down. Stanford L. Warren open on Saturday, and then I will update my post on the word page so that I can be totally up to date. So, and I do apologize for that. I'm not used to it being opened, but it reopened actually last month. So I'll definitely check into that. So let's see. There's so much on this page. I do want to point out that tomorrow, with it being the second Saturday, that is the day that a lot of grocery giveaways will be taking place. So, keeping that in mind, if you do pick up some groceries for free from, I'll tell you where to get them, and you happen to get some food that you can't eat due to the fact maybe you can't have too much salt in your diet, if you're like me, or if there's just something in there that you don't want to eat or your family, your kids don't like, then why, instead of just getting rid of them, why not donate them to one of the two community fridges that are here in Durham? One is at 1902 West Main Street, the other at St. Joseph Episcopal Church, and the second one is at 1901 Chapel Hill Road. So they're available 24/7. They're for people who are hungry and in need. They can always go there to see if there's anything in the refrigerators, and because they're hungry, right? So there's an app that you can go to, actually a website you can go to, and it's linked right there on the word page. So you can actually click, check the status of the refrigerator, see if there's anything in there. You can see if they need cleaning, because maybe you want to take it upon yourself to grab some rubber gloves, some rags, something to clean with, and just kind of tidy up the refrigerators just a bit on the inside. So these are community fridges. They're run by the people. So any help that you can give, such as donating food or keeping it tidy, I know the people who are hungry in our town will really, really appreciate it. Okay, let's go to the let's go to the health page, to your health. Of course, I start out with your COVID numbers if you're interested in that, and also where you can get free at-home tests for COVID-19. You can pick them up during the week at the Durham County Department of Public Health. Of course, that's 414 East Main Street. Between the hours of 9 and 4:30, you can always just stroll in there and get some tests for COVID just to make sure that you and your family are safe and healthy. Okay, let's see if there are any blood drives today, because that's another way you can help save lives, by donating blood to the American Red Cross or to the Blood Connection. So let's see. Whoa, this is not updated. Let me refresh the page. because I just updated this page last night. So the page is updated. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So today is the 7th. So tomorrow there's going to be a blood drive. The American Red Cross will have a crew over there at the Holy Infant Catholic Church, 5000 South Park Drive, and they will be there tomorrow from 8 until 2. So if you can donate blood, they would love that because you can literally help them save lives. Now, let me see if the Blood Connection has something going on this weekend. Yep. Tomorrow they'll have a crew at Coles off of 15501 from 11 until 7. And they'll have another crew over at the Dirty Bull Brewery, the one that's downtown, 206 Broadway Street from 3:30 until 6:30. And that's tomorrow. All right. And let me oh, help is open today. Right. Help is open, the Health Equipment Loan Program. So they accept donations of things like wheelchairs, uh, canes, tub transfer benches, the pickup sticks, anything that can help the elderly or people with problems with movement to get some cleaning done or self transport or whatever. So they accept donations, and then they. Of course, they disinfect everything and repair as necessary. And then they turn around and loan them out to people who need them. Maybe people who are maybe low income, people just out of a hospital, elderly, whatever. So they're open only 2 days a week. So Tuesdays 10 to 2, and then Fridays 1 to 5. So today's your day for a donation or for going there and picking up something that maybe you or your grandmother or someone needs. So they're located at 4206 North Roxborough Street. They're on the first floor, Suite 100. And this is made possible. You might wonder, well, how can they do all this for free? Well, it's a program. It's run by Durham County Department of Public Health, and it's called Project Access. And they, in turn, run the Health Equipment Loan Program. That's how it works. So definitely participate if you'd like to. Okay, let's go to the Durham Center for Senior Life. That is located on the Senior Scope page where there's information about senior pharmacists. They help seniors to get access to medications. If you have been diagnosed with something and the doctor says you have to take this medication and hasn't occurred to him or her that you can't afford this medication, then if you're eligible and how can I put the income levels are quite generous. So if you think you could use the services of senior pharmacists, again, they help people get uh, their medications if they can't afford it. Definitely give them a call, make a little appointment. They're in the Durham Center for Senior Life on the second floor, 919-688-4772. They also help with Medicare, by the way. All right, now let's see what's happening at the Durham Center for Senior Life in terms of their activities. Let's see, now today's Friday, so this afternoon, of course, Friday matinee, free movies. They have an actual theater with free popcorn. So today's movie is The 6888. I don't know if that's a gymnastics movie or crime thriller. I have no idea. But anyway, The 6888 is going to be shown today at 12:30. If you can get down there in 20 minutes, you can watch a free movie, put your feet up, and just enjoy yourself. They're also going to have bingo size at 1 o'clock this afternoon. And of course, you can always just hang out downstairs. They have, let's see, they have the different card games and people there playing dominoes, etc. You can just relax and just get away from home and just enjoy yourself. Let me see if there are any special events today. Oh, today, all day, you can actually, let's see, yesterday was the grand opening of the piece of paper exhibit, so you can definitely enjoy looking at some beautiful origami. That's going to be all day today. I don't know how long that exhibit will be showing, but you can definitely go today and see some beautiful origami for sure. Now, the Aging with Pride Social Club, they'll be meeting this afternoon from 2:15 until 3:15 in the classroom. This is for senior members of the LGBT plus community. They get together and just hang out, share resources and information. All righty, let's go to the Let's Go page, calendar of events page. Let's definitely do that. All righty. Scrolling down to 7. Okay. Now, the Friday co working and networking social has just started, so it might not be too late to check it out. It's sponsored by the Glass Jug Beer Lab, is where it takes place. It's downtown, 545 Foster Street. So on Fridays, from noon until 5, they offer their space for entrepreneurs, freelancers, and remote workers who are working in isolation and they just want to be around people for a change. So you can go there with your laptop, your smartphone, do business as usual. And then, oh, so you do this from noon until 4. And then from 4 until 5, you get to meet the other people who are there, make new friends, hang out, have a beverage, and that sort of thing. Socialize, which is really nice for people who are used to working in isolation. So that's going to be today. They do this every Friday. So if you feel it's too late for you to get down there, then just know they do this on Fridays from noon until 5. Okay. Now, if you like music, Boxyard RTP, which is at 900 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54, they feature singer guitarist Stephen Munoz. He has a new show. This one is called Plus One, where he performs on stage with a rotating list of talented local musicians. So this sounds like lots of fun. Today's a good day for it. Now this will be from 5:30 until 7:30, so the weather should still be very pleasant. They do have heaters all around, so you should be okay. Now it's a free event. No pressure will be applied to you to buy anything, but you will smell probably the pizza and the Korean food and the barbecue. So you might want to take a few bucks just in case you want to buy some dinner or have a beverage. Now this next one is really great for kids. The Switch Theater Company, they're performing a play called Helen's History Hop. It's going to be today and tomorrow at the Hayti Heritage Center, which is on the corner of Fayetteville and Lakewood. So this play is for young people. It's about a seventh grader named Helen who has no interest in history whatsoever until she's whisked away by the Queen of Time. And she gets to meet Harriet Tubman, Bessie Coleman, and other prominent historical figures. A great play for Black History Month. So this is going to, they don't list a price. So I think it's free admission. In any case, it's today and tomorrow from 7 until 9. So if you're taking your little ones, yeah, they'll be up for a little later than maybe usual, depending on your household rules. But it sounds like a really good opportunity to entertain your child and to have them learn a little bit about Black history. So it's the Helen's History Hop by the Switch Theater Company at the Hayti Heritage Center tonight and tomorrow from 7 until 9. And I do have a link so you can get your ticket or tickets. Now, tomorrow, there's a bunch of things happening. Let me just run through them real quick as far as what's happening in the morning. I do Bull City Hangout at 10 tomorrow, but I do want you to know what's happening so you don't miss out. So, Durham Central Park is the home of the Durham Farmers Market tomorrow from 9 until noon, 501 Foster Street. You can park for free over there in the Measurement Incorporated parking lot on Morris Street, which is one block over to the west. And then the South Durham Farmers Market, they're also open from 9 until noon, and they are at the Hub RTP, 500 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54. Plenty of parking. I mean, it's parking lot right there, so no worries about that. Now, if you have SNAP, EBT at both of the farmers markets, you can double your money. So don't shop right when you get there. Stop by the manager's desks at each of the farmers markets and then they'll give you, like, suppose you plan to spend $10. Okay, they'll give you tokens so you can get $20 worth of food. So yeah, you definitely want to check this out. So they want everyone to be able to eat healthy, and that's why they do it. So it's both at the Durham Farmers Market and the South Durham Farmers Market, both open until from 9 until noon tomorrow. Okay, let's see. Oh, the PAC meetings are tomorrow, right? So District 3 PAC, which is Partners Against Crime, and District 4 and District 5 PAC meet together. So District 3, they're at the Lion Park Recreation Center at 10. That's 1309 Halley Street. And then District 4, so District 3 is it's like south and west. District 4 is like just due south. District 5 is the downtown area. So Districts 4 and 5 PAC, they meet together at the IR Homes Senior, also known as Campus Hills Recreation Center, 2000 South Alston Avenue, and that's also at 10 o'clock. You can find out what's happening in your community, your respective communities. You get to meet people with the city, sometimes from the county. Sometimes they get to talk about different programs and services that you might not know about. So definitely check out whichever neighborhood you live in. District 3 at 10 at Lion Park, and then District 4 and 5 at 10 at Campus Hills. Now, here's the food giveaways that I was mentioning. Jules Outreach, they host Jules Feeding Friends, which is a grocery giveaway from 10 until noon at Monroe Christian Church, 1701 Sherman Avenue. And that's not too far from the Burger King over there on South Alston. Okay, or Highway 55. So you go behind the Burger King, which is South Alston, to get to the Monroe Christian Church. Now there's another food giveaway. White Rock Baptist Church, 3400 Fayetteville Street. They have their monthly food giveaway, and that's from 11 until 1. Also, the One Love Christian Church, they're going to have their food distribution, and that is also from 11 until 1, and they are at 1315 Horton Road. Couple more things I want to tell you about. If you're a DJ, the Triangle Swing Dance Society, they're hosting a DJ roundtable workshop for swing dance DJs. How about that? That's going to be from 11 to 1 at the Stanford L. Warren Library. Well, obviously, it's open on Saturdays then, because this event is at the Stanford L. Warren Library. That answers my question. There you go. Anyway, this event is for DJs who want to talk about what it's like to work with a DJ team, talk about DJ technology, and of course, music and working with organizers. So that's going to be tomorrow, hosted by DJs Allison Meeks and Laura Windley. So that's going to be at Stanford L. Warren tomorrow at 11. I might have to tiptoe in and see what that's all about. One more thing I want to mention. Duke Homestead State Historic Site, which is at 2828 Duke Homestead Road. They're hosting a special free program. It's called Field and Factory Tobacco's Laborers. It's from 11:15 until 1, and this is where you get to go out on a little tour and you learn about the lives and the contributions of the people who used to work on in the tobacco industry in the late 19th century and early 20th century, right there on the tobacco plantation, Duke Homestead State Historic Site. That again is from 11:15 until 1, and it's free admission. Oh, one more thing. The Pauli Murray Center for History and Social Justice, which is at 906 Carroll Street, they're hosting the Black History Month guided tours. That's going to be tomorrow. So the first one is already sold out, but there's two more that have not been sold out. The one from 11:15 to noon, and then the one from 11:30 until 12:30. So Executive Director Angela Thorpe Mason will be leading the tours of this newly refurbished center of Pauli Murray's former home. She was an Episcopal priest, attorney, civil rights activist. So You learn all about Polly Murray's life and legacy as an African American in honor of Black History Month. So tickets are 15, but knocked down to 7 for people who are on EBT or WIC. So you can click to make your purchase and also to find out if it's sold out. Hopefully, it's not sold out already. All righty, I think that's about it. There's more happening tomorrow, but I will be doing my show tomorrow at 10, and you'll get to hear what's happening in the afternoon and evening. Of course, you can always go to durhamskywriter.com and go to the Let's Go page to find out before I announce it. So let's do the weather real quick. Let's do that. Let's see. It is so nice out right now. It's 62 degrees. I don't know if you believe me. Head outside right now. It is 62. It's sunny out. A great day to just take a walk and just do something outside. I saw people at Stanford Warren Library, by the way, planting like decorative items, I think bushes and whatnot. So it's a good day to dig around in the yard, maybe spread some fertilizer out. Maybe if you're not ready to really plant anything, after all, it is early February. What I used to do in Chicago, knowing that it was going to rain and snow, I would sprinkle soil amendments and fertilizer, knowing that the rain would take it down, to the roots of the plants and whatnot. So you might want to do that. Maybe you might want to just sprinkle, just enjoy being outside and sprinkle some fertilizer around. Maybe put some bone meal around your tulip and daffodil bulbs. You might want to do that. Actually, I need to do that too. So anyway, what's happening tomorrow? Oh, I shouldn't complain. The high will be only 54, but that's still pretty good for winter. It's very good for winter, actually. So today's high is 65 and sunny. Tomorrow, cloudy and 54. And then Sunday, 65 and sunny. Love it, just like today. Okay. Now looking ahead to next week, 40s. Yeah, let's enjoy this week because next week will be a little challenging. A lot of rain and 40 and 50-degree temperatures, which still is not that bad for winter. After all, could be a lot worse. So with that, enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Be sure to read the Durham Skywriter when you have the chance. Excuse me, durhamskywriter.com. If you want to come on the show, always click on the link that's always provided on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page. You can watch the show live from Facebook, uh, YouTube, LinkedIn, and now Twitch. And then right after the show, I upload it to X and Blue Sky. So follow me on Blue Sky. That's the latest. That's my latest new social media outlet. And with that, have a beautiful day. Ciao for now.